Hi guys. I wanted to get everybody's opinion, so drop below in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe about Baby being canceled. I don't think that his audience will allow for him to be canceled, because I think certain celebrities, like once they reach a certain level of celebrity, the celebrity like the Baby, for instance, Drake, Cardi B, who don't address the fans or the lack thereof, the people that just have their opinion in the audience, the spectators, if I may. What else word can I use to describe someone who watches someone or keeps up with a person to point out their faults, or someone who's not really a fan like that. Like, obviously you can't be a fan if anything, little thing that the person does can have you all bent out of shape or ready to drop that person. Because this is the thing, I separate the artist from their craft. Like, I've done it, and so when I say Rich the Kid is gorgeous, I'm looking at it from an artist's perspective. I don't want to sleep with him. I'm not personally involved in that person's life. I'm not obsessing with that person enough to want to control that person's life or cancel him if he say, oh, I prefer yellow bone or light skinned women. Like, who cares, dude? Keep rapping. That's my take on it. Now, I do understand people who do see those people as role models, see the Baby as a role model, and say, okay, he shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have made that comment, or that's not right. That's not politically correct for him to do that. I think people should be able, celebrity or not, people should be able to have their opinions and speak on them as stated. Is it stated in the First Amendment? That's really not for us. Sorry, it's not really for us darker hue melanated folks. The Constitution and everything is for counterparts. But let's just say the First Amendment and all that stuff does pertain to melanated people. How dare you take that away from one person and not another? Like, who are you to choose? Stop trying to play God in people's life. How you gonna counsel somebody, wish anything negative on somebody, like you superior, and pointing your dirty finger at somebody? Because just as he said, women smelling like fish, and maybe he been with somebody smell like fish, and it got doggone it, he just wanna speak on it. I don't know. Somebody could have said, look, no baby daddy's in him with all these having all these doggone churn and down in the baby mama and stuff. They could have said that contrary to proper beliefs, that's okay. Somebody could have came back with that. Somebody like Megan Thee Stallion, who doesn't have children. It's always something. But if you counsel people for their opinion, you're going to end up counseling everybody, is what I'm trying to say. Like, okay, you're going to counsel him, you're going to counsel the other boy too? Like, where do we draw the line? And I don't, like I said before, I don't believe a certain level of celebrity can be canceled. What Baby say he got? What they say he follow all? What he's talking about? He got millions of followers, but he don't follow nobody. That's because he don't care about stuff like that. I believe people like him and Lil Baby, they only care about their shows getting paid. Like it might be I believe that they got into rap strictly for the financial and the come up of that. After they feed their family and everything, if stuff wither away and they get canceled, I believe they'd be perfectly fine. Like, okay, what's another? Okay, continue to make money, keep the money going, or whatever. I think that holds more weight than to them, the financial part, than people's opinion of what they have to say. You know, like some people might say, oh, the rappers always rapping about women, clothes, jewelry. I don't think they're going to stop degrading women and being colorist. Like, people can point that out, and, oh, you're a colorist and all of that, when he spoke on the AIDS issue. People can point out, oh, you're a colorist and that, and you have a black daughter. I don't think he's going to stop sleeping with light-skinned women, just like the rest of them. Just like Drake, they put dark-skinned women in their videos. Yeah, I'm going to put on the forefront, and that's the type I don't like, and I think something ought to be done about it, because they're doing it in such a manipulative way when they have black women. But again, if the black women think that they're getting paid and that there's nothing wrong with it and they're going to continue to do it, who am I to say anything different, you know? So back to the colorist thing with the Baby, I don't think they're gonna be able to cancel him, not even if he only date light-skinned women, because the Migos came out with that off rip. Okay, they only date non-black women, and look, black women, black people still follow them in their music, still make them millionaires, purchase their stuff and all this, you know, be at their concerts getting kicked in the face. You know, that's why I said the thing about Simone Biles. When a woman stands up for herself, that says a lot. Even with Kevin Gates and all this, and they treat black women so awful. You pay your money to go to these people's shows and they just drop kick you and punch you. They do you awful, do you dirty. Like, stop going. Stand up for yourself. Be like Simone Biles. I ain't doing that. I'm finna go home, take me a spiritual bath, a spiritual shower. I'd rather sit there and I just watch it free on YouTube. Even though they still getting paid through YouTube, I wouldn't give them my money other than this $30 Metro bill getting paid and watching it like that, because they don't support us back. Why would you support somebody that don't support you back? Just like he did the Water Boys in Atlanta. The Baby did the Water Boys in Atlanta. Didn't give them anything. Okay, you taught them a lesson, blase, blase. And then Soulja Boy came back and gave him a rack. Okay, support Soulja Boy. It's like black people rather make a mockery of Soulja Boy and talk negative, talk down on him, and still uplift the Baby, somebody who is sort of like your family, do you? Like, we ain't gonna support you unless we see somebody else supporting you. I did it. When I was going to nursing school, everybody talked down, oh, she ain't going to nursing school. She ain't gonna pass. She be cheating and all this. Even my own dad, I don't believe your ass going to no nursing school. Probably telling her they ain't gonna lie. And then when I passed and other people started approaching me, how did you do that with 3 kids? How did you do that? Now you want to come and say how proud you is and all like that, but you beat me down during the process. People got to stop that. So I'm saying that to say support. What's wrong with supporting Soulja Boy? Do I think if he got a habit, he need to get off of it? And we were supporting him in the beginning with the swag surfing and stuff. I think he should have kept it going. But somewhere along the way, he must have got distracted, sidetracked, something. I don't know. But I think we should shift to supporting those who support us. And yes, I understand all skin folk ain't kinfolk, and sometimes black people just have the worst customer service. Like they doing you a favor because you coming into their business. Stop that and be Chick-fil-A customer service and let people support you and treat the customers with the utmost appreciation and respect for spending their hard-earned money at your establishment. And maybe you'll see more cash flow because people remember how you treat them, how you make them feel. From Maya Angelou. All in all, I just want to say I don't think he can be canceled. I don't think y'all probably can cancel Megan Thee Stallion. You probably can cancel Tory Lanez. I don't think you can cancel him either, but you have a better chance. I think people baby got a lot of diehards. I don't think it's gonna work. It may, and who am I to say? But yeah, drop your comments below.